You are going to take 2 harm from the gang. I think it's only Scalpel taking the harm because he did the roll. Does that seem correct? Let me double check the help. I'm
If
not very
it's
good with help.
group to group, there's group combat rules. It's
Yeah,
mostly just like the mean. It'd just be like, I was wondering though, also like if they could be argued that our group had at least one armor because Scalpel has body armor, and these guys are kind of like soldiery, so they'd probably have.
they've got body armor. They might even have to. I wasn't classing you as a group, partially because I haven't actually really looked into the group rules very well yet.
It's mostly like the same. It's just like you beef up a person, right? So if there's like if it's like four versus like a group versus a group, it's just the mean damage, right? So if there's a group and you do 2 harm to them,
Yeah, I
plus your regular harm if you
I
do
don't think you
the.
quite counted as a gang yet. There was only 4 of you
Okay.
in total, and as well as that, Rafe and Krite. Well, at least yeah, they're both a little off right now. I don't know if I would fully count them as an ally. Um, so I think it's Scalpel because he did the check. He's gonna take it, but
Oh, okay.
they're only doing.
So if
Well, I was gonna say they're only doing 2 harm at the moment, and 1 harm after the armor takes it off. So he's only looking at 1 harm.
okay, sounds good. I was just wondering about some rules. I was just
Yeah,
making
I'll have
like
to read up.
clarifying mostly.
Yeah, I'll have to read those up sometimes more properly. I know they're there, and I keep meaning to. I'm busy slash lazy. Um,
I feel it.
but yeah, I'll look
Um,
on it. So is looking at 1 harm. Is Scalpel still there for everyone else, or
no, I think he
No, he's
must
gone.
be
yeah?
the
Well,
doctor.
okay, well we'll just go to Farah. Farah,
Okay.
you hear a string of gunshots above you, like doof, 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 like 9mm rounds, and then like rifle rounds, and like these weird shouting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the guy goes, oh dear, that doesn't sound good at all. Well, I'm sure we'll be. And then the door flies open, like bursts open, and Holt comes in
Mm-hmm.
and like runs in, like gun up. This doctor turns and goes, oh dear, and then just bang bang, and like a shot in the chest, a shot in the head, and the doctor like falls backwards dead.
Oh, clutch.
And Holt walks into the room. He's like, "You, you all right, kid?"
Uh, uh, y- yes, he was going to put.
The Yeah, Holt stands there over this like dead guy. He's like, you all right, kid? You
Uh, I,
good?
I think so. He was going to see how what I looked like inside and then replace parts like I was a machine.
Parts of what? That's
But
stupid.
my brain.
Your brain.
Yeah, he was talking about improving
So Holt moves
brains.
over and like stands over you and tilts his head to the side, and he looks at you with his like hollow, empty wolf eyes,
Yeah, exactly,
and
exactly.
his wings like flutter above you and dribble blood down onto you.
I look away. Like
He re- he
I
reaches
don't want to
down
meet his eyes.
and
Yeah,
grabs your face and pulls it back, so you have to look him in the eyes. He's like,
yeah. You see sort of like the pupils widen and you're sort of like
yeah,
pure terror looking up at him.
and you see like inside these hollow circular eyes, you see like little sparks, like little bits of that flame that you saw before, like
Hmm.
start to turn on. He's like, inside your brain. Hmm? How would he
Yeah,
get to your brain?
I mean, um, 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 I can't talk.
Through your eyes. And he's like, you like Game of Thrones, yeah?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know the mountain, and
I know what you mean. I know
so he starts
what.
to like move his fingers towards your
Okay,
eyes.
to what extent can I fight back?
I mean, you're tied to
Yes,
a table.
exactly, and I'm not very strong, so it's gonna. I will at least struggle.
Yeah. So you begin to thrash about madly, Like,
Yeah.
and it's at this
Hey.
stage that Scalpel and Burrows burst into the room. Scalpel, you took
Yeah.
1 harm after your armor.
Okay.
So just take off a harm. And could you make
Uh,
the harm move for me? So roll
Yeah.
2d6 plus 1.
+1. Okay. So, sorry, I had a PC crash again.
It's okay. I have problems pretty much constantly, so I completely understand.
So it's rolling.
Oh,
Oh.
here's the
Oh.
thing. The harm... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I rolled high.
Oh.
Oh, no, I
No.
rolled high.
That's not good.
Oh, I was wondering, if I could like roll Overwatch or keep an eye out or something.
Well, you're kind of bursting into a new situation, so I'll describe
Oh,
what's
wait,
going
this is
on.
again. Never mind. Okay.
Well, you've just you fought your way here's the kind of catch what I'm having with you guys. You fought your way through that gang, like you assaulted and took the position you wanted to take.
Mm-hmm.
So you fought your way through the gang. You killed like I don't know how. Like I guess the soldiers were firing over Scalpel soldiers. Scalpel popped like 3 guys in the head. Like very very clinically pushed your way through.
Yeah.
Anytime someone kind of got on Scalpel's side, Burris was able to cut at them and push them away. You pushed through the gang. You've just burst into this underground basement. You can see what's it called? The Holtz is standing over Farah, and has his hands either side of Farah's face and his thumbs just in front of Farah's eyes.
Yes.
The two, Christ and Rafe, both grab the door and slam it shut and begin to try and hold it so the remaining crazies can't get through. And at that moment, Scalpel pitches and falls over. And you see that at one stage something slammed against Scalpel's head. I think one of the creatures managed to bash Scalpel against a wall. He kept going, fought through. And now his like legs go underneath him like jelly, and he falls and like, you know, he just punch out drunk for a second. Burroughs, you're the only one free to do anything. And Farah's tied to a table by this big guy who looks like he's about to Oberyn Martell hit her.
So I can't tell Church to turn around and shoot him, right?
Christ, you can tell Christ to do whatever
Christ,
you want. That's what Christ does.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell Christ to shoot Holt, get Farah out, and then damn, should I just consult the weird? I don't know. Consult the maelstrom.
You can do whatever you want, bro.
Let's look at some moves, man. Here, so I want Christ to sucker Holt, basically, right? Is that possible? But to just get him off of.
Maybe not sucker, because he could miss, but you could go.
If I walked up and stabbed him,
you could go aggro on Holt with Christ, and Christ would take any harm that fell out from that, and you would use Christ's hard, which I think Christ would have a +1.
I'm fine with this. Okay, so how does this shake down then? I'm gonna try to get Holt off. If we can, then if it's both of us, yeah, you heard me. If it's both of us, I'm gonna attempt to try. You know what? I think he's going crazy. I'm done with him. I'm gonna try to just do whatever it takes to get him off.
Awesome. So is that you would have Christ? You're like Christ shoot Holt.
Yeah. And then I'll try to go up and try to grab Farah.
Yeah, she's tied to the table right now and screaming. So you could cut.
And I'll try to just cut her loose with something.
All right. Go aggro with a +1. So roll 2d6 +1.
Do I have anything? Oh yeah, okay. So /R. Something good. Damn it.
6.
Oh.
That's a miss. So Christ, like, reaches for his gun, grabs his head, points his gun at Burrows.
Okay, I'll just harm him right now. I can do that.
You can what?
If he's pointing his gun at me, I'm puppet strings. I'm gonna just they take. Oh man, I'm gonna try to do -1
Okay.
to his thing. Or if I inflict harm, will he stop what he's doing for a minute?
He shoots himself in the head.
Oh, he shoots himself? I thought he was pointing at
He
me.
points the gun at you, like holding
Yeah.
his head one way. And then you
Yes.
kind of feel your strings twinge, like
Okay.
something in him is telling him to kill you. Something
Oh
else
no!
is saying
What?
protect you. He
And he just bops himself.
just puts the gun in his mouth.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to continue to assault. Hold. If I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you've got to do it yourself now, basically. I took away your
Yeah,
thing.
okay, I'll totally do that. I'm gonna just run up and stab him.
So you just... wow. So, screaming and roaring, you charge at Holt. Holt, yeah, I mean, you've succeeded. He can either cave and do what you want, which is let go of Farah, or...
No, I think he's gonna do the same thing that Christ did, so I'm inflicting terrible harm. I'm trying to take him out of the picture.
Oh, were you going aggro, or were you seizing by force? Sorry. I think sounds like
Oh,
you
I
want to
rolled
seize
him.
by...
Or
Yes.
what? I don't care. Either one of those works. As long as he stops and I get what I want.
Sounds more like going aggro, to me.
Because I'm pretty sure the way Burroughs is reading it, I saw that and I felt what happened with Christ, and Holt happened the same thing, right? His cut healed.
No, Holt never actually had anything healed. He's not been for the darkness.
Wait, so why is he choking out Farah?
You don't know. You just ran
I
here
don't
and-
care at this point.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't
I-
care at this point.
I think you're going
I'm with these
aggro from the
guys.
sounds of it. He's not going to cave and do what you want. So he's going to suck it up and force your hand.
hmm
So you just like run up and just shank him repeatedly, like in the ribs. Like
Right in the back. Oh
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
I
just-
feel it.
he's like he wants to get his fingers into the eyes, but he's not getting a chance. So it's just shank, 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 shank. Goes down, shank, 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 shank. And he's like lying there, like bleeding and like groaning in pain. You're Rafe. You go, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And then you cut Farah off the table. At this stage, Scalpel, you're pulling yourself back to your feet. Like, you got stunned for a minute there, but you've recovered, and you can see Rafe, like, holding back the door. And Rafe goes, there. They've got different skin too, don't they?
Yeah.
Just go.
For fuck's sake, Rafe, we're not letting you in here. We're gonna find a solution.
I don't think there is one.
I'm looking around. There is no solution. We need to get out of here with these supplies. If not, we're pretty much all dead. And now the town will die because you're gonna die, Scalpel.
Ah, fuck.
And
just-
there is another way out of this room. Like, he's not holding the only door. There is another exit.
Okay, so I'll just like grab Farah and run.
Okay. You run, and as you kind of run, you take off up the stairs, and as you do, you hear Rafe go, oh fuck, okay. And then a couple of seconds pass, and then you just hear like a barrage of like machine gun fire. Like goes on for quite a while, and then stops. You run up some stairs, you burst out of a stairwell, and you find yourself in front of the elevator that you sent down with the supplies.
Clutch.
Yep. You grab the supplies, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm just
We need to get out of this building, if possible, stealthily. And we need to get gas for an ambulance.
do we hear the things coming?
You don't hear anything right now.
Okay. So I'll just try to read the message.
Okay.
Sharp. Yeah, partial
Okay.
success. So where is our best way out? I guess. Yeah.
Through the front door, you're actually quite near to the lobby. Into the back of your truck. The ambulance would have been good, but you reckon you've actually got enough space in the back for your supplies.
And the truck is still good to go now? They stopped overheating or whatever?
You think Rafe looked like he was pretty confident he had it, like he actually did slam the thing shut. So you think it's ready to go.
Okay, cross my fingers.
Is the crowd still here? Still outside?
When you make it to the lobby, you look outside. There is not a full crowd up anymore. Just a few people milling about.
Okay. So with my gun out, I'll just start running with a trolley and just run outside.
All right, you charge outside. What do the other two do?
I don't know. Am I like dragging Farrah out? Are you cool?
Carrying? Yeah. Why not?
Farrah's
I don't
Yeah,
think I'm
dude.
cool.
Farrah's on
You're
the
cool?
gurney with all the supplies. Like,
Yeah, just on it,
Yeah.
and we're just pushing it.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not
it's-
cool yet. I'm not cool.
Oh, so you're just like in a ball on the gurney,
Yes.
like with all the
Yes.
drugs. Okay, and then me and Scalpel are pushing it, and then
Yeah.
like not Holt. What's his name? Rafe.
He's dead.
I guess he's dead. So it's just you've
Well-
got one end, I've got the other. We've got Farrah. We're dipping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're going. Well, you've got like 2 carts of supplies. One of them's got Farrah on it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So you've got quite a big stash here.
So we're gonna
uh,
toss everything in our little truck and try to get it running, I guess.
Damn right.
Oh
So-
wait, is everybody outside? I'm hoping we can leave, like get to the outside
Yeah.
and be stealthy and like toss
So,
everything in
I
and
said it a
just
second
out.
ago. There are people outside, but not the big crowd there was before. Just people milling about.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
Sorry.
you
It
can
always seems
either
to be
like
going aggro.
yeah, you could possibly burst out and shoot your way to the car, like killing the few people in your way, getting in quick and like going. You could maybe try and stealth out as well. You could do something under fire, like try and make your way there without drawing too much attention. The fire would be attention.
Who's got the most cool? Probably Scalpel, right? Do you wanna
Yeah.
try to do that, and then can we assist?
Yeah,
or
you
can
could
I
assist,
assist at
or
least?
you could stand overwatch for him.
Can I point something out instead? Because I'm sharper than I am cool.
You could keep an eye out.
Yeah,
So
that's the
direct to
one.
PC yeah.
I'm not that cool, in fact. I have -1 cool.
Oh damn.
So-
Okay, I might have more cool than you. Okay, I'll try to lead us out. I'm scouting for us then still.
Cool. And Scalp, are you assisting? Or are you doing some?
Yeah,
Tactics or
I'll
what?
try to stand overwatch or keep an eye out.
Which one?
Don't know.
I suppose Overwatch. Keep an eye out is the sharp one.
Yeah, but what's the
They're
difference?
pretty good. So basically, it'll be like you'll stand around, and I'll try to be shoving the things in, and then if somebody comes up, you'll be like, "Oh shit, somebody's coming," and then we'll turn around and like shoot them.
You can basically give people extra choices when they make a move. Give a PC an order destruction. If they follow it, they get 1 to make. They get
It's a +1 to the choice, yeah.
to the choice. So you could actually keep an eye out and give the instruction, get to the truck. And if he does, he'll get an extra choice on his...
I'll just
Yeah.
stand overwatch.
So you roll the Overwatch first,
Oh,
and then
so that's cool
I'll
for
roll
Overwatch.
for cool.
Oh, it's a miss.
Excellent. Love misses.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't think anything happened.
If
Anything
you
bad
miss-
happen.
You are able to warn the ally, but not attack your enemy. Okay, so that's fine. That
Okay.
doesn't actually... That doesn't say prepare for the worst or anything.
All right, so that's fine, and then I'll roll for cool.
Yeah. Partial success. Okay, so I think this means... I'm going to give you an ugly choice. You can either get pelted with... like, they notice you as you get to the truck and you're putting stuff in the back. You can either leave one of the gurneys of supplies behind, or take harm when they pelt you with bottles and stones. And I think
I want
Burrows,
the third
you're
one, kind of.
the-
I kind of just want the third one, and I'll take harm, and then we'll just get home as fast as possible.
Yeah, that's fair. So you get the second gurney, and you're going to get just pelted with broken bottles and rocks and stuff while you pull the last gurney in. Like, but I was thinking it's you're pulling it in, Scalpels is in the truck, you're behind pushing it up, and you're in the back, so like a bottle smashes off the back of your head, and a brick hits you in the shoulder. You take 2 harm, minus your armor. So one,
So just the one.
just the one.
Do I
and then-
click it in,
Yeah, just
or
click
do
in.
I?
Click in 1 harm. There should be a wee bit on your sheet for it.
Is it a 3?
Yes. 3 o'clock.
What is that?
6 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Yeah, and then could you roll the harm move for me? So roll
Is that
2d6
2d6?
plus 1. And you want to roll... This is the weird one where you want to roll low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Great.
So I could make you do something... I'm not going to. Like, I don't want to take away that harm. You take 1 harm from like a bottle breaking and you feel like your blood coming down the back of your head. But you push yourself in, one of you gets in the driver's seat, and you take
Yeah.
off. Like, you
You
just...
just smack the back of it closed.
Yeah, you take off, you drive away, a crowd like forms by you yelling, throwing stuff, and yeah, I think I'm going to draw it to a close there.
Perfect
So
timing.
to give you like a final montage, we see you guys pulling in the truck to thing. You've got that kind of 1,000-yard stare going like that. Just
Fucking the major's gonna be so goddamn pissed at us. Jesus.
yeah, the
We
major like
lost all of them.
the major like
Yeah.
comes up, sees the 1,000 yards. Well, how about someone roll seduce and manipulate to see how pissed the major's going to be?
Yeah.
Whoever's hot. I think Scalpel's quite hot. No.
No.
I'm trying to hide, man. I want to be like not here.
Yeah. Well, that's not really an option.
Yeah, but-
No, right? Disappear from existence.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I could try to explain, but it's not like that's gonna help very much.
I guess I'm the only one.
Somebody's
Actually,
got
I'm
to,
the only one with the information at this point.
Somebody's got to
What
roll hot.
information? Oh,
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I
it
have
makes sense.
-2 hot,
I think fair.
and the major already doesn't like me, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would make sense to be Scalpel. Scalpel's the trusted person
Scalpel,
of the community.
So.
Oh my god!
We're missing so many crucial things.
You
God,
know,
is he gonna shoot me? What's gonna happen right now? Oh, he's doing something off screen. Oh
Yeah.
no!
that's fine. Okay.
That was
So
bad.
he sees your like your 1,000-yard stare, and like you see his eyes like get the medicine to Domino, and then he just turns and walks away, and his men start appropriating like the supplies you can use. Scalpel, take +5 supply. In fact, +7.
Whoa. Whoa.
You literally have a gurney full of supplies.
Yeah, dude, that shit's valuable.
Great.
And there's a bunch of other stuff that the major's men take. It's worth saying these are not like your supplies. Like it's the base's supplies, but you are their doctor. So, but yeah,
Okay.
he begins appropriating your he appropriates some of the stuff, but you've got access to a ton of supplies, which is good because your supplier is not welcome here.
Yeah.
Farah and Boros, no one tells you to leave. No one's like, get the fuck out of town. In fact, they seem to have decided you were not involved in the initial attack. You were
Whoa!
perhaps
Yes.
not welcome, but not being told to get out.
They don't
of
know
the-
that it was like my fault that like I'm partially took out 2 of the guys. Like,
Yeah. And
oh man.
You did.
Farah, you go back to your hidey hole. So-
to recuperate.
To recuperate. I think we probably the last shot we see Scalpel in his like in his base, like putting down big crates of supplies of medicine, and Domino's like on the bed next to him, and he's got a syringe. We saw Burroughs going back to kind of like this shitty room in the barracks.
It's got like candles that are burned out and stuff, and
Yeah.
just garbage on the floor everywhere.
It's kind of smoky because people have to burn stuff for heat in this building. And then we see Farah in like her in her little hidey hole, and you hear the radio say, "I'm so sorry, Farah. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. You did well.
It hurt me so bad.
You did well,
So many died.
dude. Brutal." And then it
So much blood.
it fades.
So
to
much death. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got it on silent.
Great. I like it.
I'll give her a call.
I need to do a hex
Really
at
good
the end.
Yeah,
section.
just quickly
That
do
was a
hex. Sorry, I was...
Yeah, I'll do the hex real quick.
Yeah, we'll quickly do hex. So, Farah, who knows you better?
Who knows me better? That's almost certainly Burrows.
Burrows? Cool. So Burrows takes +1 now. I think that's how it works. Yes. Scalpel, who knows you better?
Burrows too, I guess.
Burrows. Yeah. I suppose you met him for the first time, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes-
I mean that does help, right?
that's definitely a you definitely got to know each other today.
Yeah.
Nothing like a terrible traumatic experience to bond people. Burrows, who knows you better?
Either one of them really works. But I'd probably have to say Farah. I
Alright.
spent most of my time with her.
That's
that makes
fair.
sense. Okay. So that's it. I wanted to go for a weirder one today since tomorrow's going to be Mad Max, basically.
Yeah, this was fucked up. Great.
Did you enjoy it? Was it too fucked up or was it fun?
No. I mean, okay, so we didn't of course have the boundaries talk in like session 0 or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm basically cool with anything, except actually no, I'm pretty much cool with anything. I don't care. It could go
I think
ahead.
it, like,
looking
you
forward
can
to
black
ours.
curtain if you're like trying to force somebody into doing some weird stuff. I think that's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, like maybe like
Yeah.
And you'll just be
something
like-
really extreme, like
Yeah.
I don't know, but that'd just be like black curtain.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it if it's in character and not just like obscene for no reason.
I'll never go up scene for no reason, but that one was more. Well, yeah, that was fun. I wanted to go weird. I wanted to show the weird zones being weird, and this was a good session to do it.
yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I think this was cool. Like in terms of those things where maybe things get a little bit too weird or too uncomfortable. Like you need to go a lot further than this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I
No, this was tame. Way down
Yeah,
here.
I know it was tame. I just wanted to say, like, what was it fun? Always like to get.
Yes.
Oh
feedback.
man.
Yeah,
This is
definitely.
the best game of Apocalypse World I've played so far. I'm super
Oh,
stoked for more too.
You make me so happy. Feed that
Yeah.
ego. Did anybody level up?
I think I just leveled up.
just the one time. So
There's a lot of rolling, so I thought you might have got a few more.
yeah, but like I didn't get. I rolled a lot of cool.
Okay. Yeah, you did.
And I wasn't gonna roll weird in a weird zone, like especially not given the warning. I don't want to know what would have happened if I tried that.
I hadn't
Like-
actually thought about it, but it probably would have been different.
No, but like in character, it would be like that's not something that would. No.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got to go.
Yeah, sure.
I had
See
a ton
ya.
of fun.
Fun game.
See ya.
Have
see you
fun
next
Yeah,
tomorrow
that's
as
fair.
well. Like have a great game
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Will do. Lots of stuff will die tomorrow.
Yeah.
but
Oh, man.
In more bloody ways. You can watch the VODs
Oh
Later.
man, I gotta go watch the first one later, man.
later. Bye.